If you are thinking about moving to the North Dallas, North Fort Worth area, this is the place to be. We are here in Justin, Texas, in their newest master plan community called Treeline. I cannot wait to take you on a tour of this Highland home. The name of this model or this floor plan is called the McLaren, and it is full of wonderful surprises. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. I'm already here in the heart of the home, the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room. So let's go ahead and head back into the kitchen where I just came from, and let's take a look. There's a lot of things I want to point out to you. I'm smiling because this house just seriously makes me happy, and I can't wait to show you some really cool things about this house. But what I do want to show you first off is the microwave oven, not oven, yes, oven, microwave oven combo here that's built into this area, flat against the wall, that's flush with your refrigerator as well, giving this a finished and luxurious look. This house is around 2,500 square feet, and the way you see it now is a little under $600,000, because remember, with a Highland home, you do get to go to the design center and pick out your finishes. But this model, the McLaren, starts around $497,000. So something that buyers really like in a home are the feature of the soft close drawers and doors, which this house does have. I'm really a big fan of that, especially when you have kids or teenagers in the home and they just don't close things very quietly. So another thing you'll notice in this kitchen is the range. It is a gas neighborhood. A lot of neighborhoods in Texas are gas, and we're a really big fan of that. So you've got your gas stove top here, and then Brandon, show them the top of the cabinets up there. I love the height of the cabinets and the glass doors at the top. Now that is going to be an option. That is not going to be something that's standard in the home. That is definitely going to be an option. Also, I want to point out another thing in this kitchen. You're going to notice that there are dual colors. So you have wood tone here on the bottom. We're seeing a lot of that. And it's a very neutral wood tone, a light wood tone with a very soft white paint. It is not white. Might be difficult to see in the video, but it's a very beautiful soft white paint with a pretty pattern here on your island. Plenty of space here as well with a beautiful farm style sink. It's still on the modern side, but yet you have the farm style sink that's really big without the divider. Always choose this. If you can, choose this. It's much more preferred than the one with a divider where you can't really fit your pots and pans. So this is a gracious sized kitchen, beautiful pendant lights up here at the top. And of course, you're going to have a nice walk-in pantry with plenty of space for everything you need there. And then the kitchen continues over here on this side with a pretty good size, what I call coffee bar. Normally they're about, half of this. But this is a really good size here with more storage, more cabinets. Another thing I want to point out in this kitchen that I am a big fan of, now remember this is a 2-story home, is that the kitchen ceiling is dropped compared to the living room ceiling. So Brandon, if you want to show them the living room ceiling, how tall it is, massive. And not only is the ceiling here tall, but just how far it goes. But I like that it's dropped down here in the kitchen. So it gives a little bit more of a coziness in your kitchen space. And before we head on to the living room, let's take a look at an extension of the kitchen, which would be the dining room. A lot of space in here, and one thing I noticed right off the bat, and I hope you do too, are the number of windows here in this space. Of course, you're gonna have sliders. It's a little cold, it's a little chilly today, so I won't open these right now, but if you can have sliders as an option, go for it, because they open all the way on both sides and it lets all that outdoor space in, and letting outdoor space in just makes for a happier home. And you have a bench seat over here. The builders will tell you about 70% of buyers prefer a bench seat if it's an option. So think about resale when you're picking out items for your house. Bench seats are very popular and well loved. Once again, really big windows. But I think one of the highlights of this space is actually this built-in hutch over here. This gives the space character. Character already built into a brand new home. If this is an option for you, I absolutely recommend this as well. And the glass doors are also a nice touch. It just kind of keeps it open rather than having it all closed off. But really nice area here with the buffet. So as I mentioned earlier, this house is just under 2,500 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-story home. There's also a dedicated office and a really cool media room that we'll show you later. But we are still downstairs here in the living room. The kitchen is right behind us, and then you have your dining room here off to the side. So you have a beautiful living room here with windows that go all the way up to the ceiling, letting in more light. And this is just a little design trick for you to do in your home, is when you have windows that are this tall, have your curtains go all the way up as high as you can, because it really just elongates that wall. And that's something that they did here. Also, like the placement of the staircase in this house, it actually adds an element of art. If you just pan this whole area and take a look around at the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, all the windows, and then you look up these stairs, it really is magnificent and beautiful, but yet it has a very cozy feeling to it as well. As we're headed to the master bedroom, the first thing I want you to see right off of the dining room, which is right behind Brandon, is the dining room, that beautiful built-in hutch that we talked about earlier, is that there is another door here that leads to the outside. I realize there's sliders on the other side of the wall, but I like that there's a door that takes you straight to the master bedroom. And also one thing that Highland Homes did that I think is a really smart idea is this extra window. Just let some more light in and adds more character to the home. Okay, let's head into this room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms that we have filmed. But before we get to that, I did want to remind you that whenever you are looking at new construction or you're looking at model homes, make sure you call your realtor, take them with you on the very first visit. We work with a lot of amazing builders who are very realtor friendly, but every now and then we run into one that's not. And if you don't take your realtor with you on the first visit, sometimes they won't let you have representation. We think it's very important, even with new construction, especially with new construction, to have someone advocating for you and walking you through that process. There's also a lot of great incentives going on that come and go and change. So make sure you reach out to us to get the latest on that. Also love about Highland Homes is as soon as you walk in the front door, which love the front door with all the glass, is that there's an actual foyer. I like that you have a foyer to walk through to greet your guests. This would be the garage, so we're going to kind of ignore this space. It's the sales center for now, but this is where your garage would be. And then you've got a bedroom and a bathroom over there, which we'll take a look at in just a minute. But before that, I wanted to show you the home office. Now remember, there is a dedicated home office in this house. You've got your laundry room here off to the side. What I want to show you about this home office is, first of all, I love where it's located in the house. It is tucked away a little bit from the kitchen and living room space, so that offers a little bit of quiet if you are working from home. Another thing about this space is, which this is a design choice, I understand, is the beautiful green color drenching that they did here. The green paneling, the grass cloth, the green wallpaper as well. This is a good size home office. You've got a window, so it lets some light in. And this one has 2 double doors rather than a bedroom door, so it actually feels more like an office. And before we head upstairs, I always just want to make a comment about a two-story home. When you have a two-story home and you have the option to have a bedroom downstairs other than the master bedroom, it's always nice to have a guest bedroom on the bottom floor that has either an ensuite bathroom or a bathroom close by. And this one, the bathroom is just around the corner. It's very nice to have that because you never know who is going to be living with you. We're seeing a lot of multi-generational living today, and so it's just a great place for your parents to be. And one thing about this bedroom that I like is the addition of this little window that faces the front patio. There is something a little bit different in this closet that you don't see all the time, and that is a window. So really, you can see the color of your clothes and everything a lot more clearly. I like that. So upstairs, you've got 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, this nice living room or game room space, and let's go ahead and take a look at the media room here upstairs. The media room is in a great location. It's tucked off of the living room upstairs, and of course you've got the double doors here to block off the sound and the light as well. This is a really good orientation because you could have multiple theater style chairs going this way with your TV screen there, or you could have the setup that they have just like this. And look, I know this doesn't come with the home, but how cute are all these Disney posters on the wall? I don't know about you, but my 23-year-old daughter would absolutely love this. And with a Highland Home, you are going to get a beautiful covered back patio with the option to extend it. And let me tell you, in the Texas heat, this is non-negotiable. Covered patios are a must. It gets really hot here, especially in August. We're topping over 100 degrees for pretty much the entire month. And you don't want to miss out on being able to sit outside in the fall because we have some fabulous fall weather, some really great spring weather as well. So we think that an outdoor patio is absolutely a must. Treeline in Justin, Texas is located just north of Fort Worth. It's about a 40-minute drive to the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, and Costco is about 27 minutes away as well. The school district would be Northwest ISD, which is a highly rated school district, and for more information on that, you can always visit niche.com or greatschools.org. Justin, Texas is a growing city. There are already a lot of new shops that are nearby, and a lot more are coming. Since Treeline is still in its beginning phases, a lot of the amenities are not quite ready yet. So if you're curious what a master plan community like Treeline would look like, take a look at our video all about Pecan Square by Hillwood. It's the same developer as Treeline, and that'll give you a little bit of an idea of what to expect when it comes to all the amenities. So go back, take a look at that video, and we'll see you on the next one.